Do you remember the first tour you took right after that accident?
Mm-hmm.
We was on a couple of those dates. Do you remember that?
I only did a couple of days.
I remember. You want me to tell you where they were?
Mm-hmm.
Because I was there. One of them was in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on the big black trench coat.
Mm-hmm.
Iced tea.
Yeah.
I was there. That intro that I said I'm working on, I did that. That's what I'm saying. We're going to talk about something. I have been doing that. Yeah, I did that night for Nemesis. Nemesis opened up for y'all.
Wow.
Yeah, and I walked out on stage with Gregory D, who was Gregory D and Manny Fresh back then. You know what I mean? And we introduced Nemesis, and I can remember that night. Who idea was that, bro? To make you come out there and try to lip sync?
Ruthless.
I figure.
Yeah.
That didn't go well.
No, bro, I was broken.
Yeah, I could see the look on your face.
Yeah.
I was there, bro. And then the next night or two, we came to South Dallas.
Yeah.
I was there, bro.
Yeah.
The big fight on stage.
Yeah.
Same thing basically happened. It was like identical. It was like deja fucking vu. I was like, and all I could think, it was massive. You remember that night?
Well, people was running. Was loaded.
People was running
super loaded.
People was running everywhere. And I was just standing there looking at you like, you look like I could see you was shaking about it.
I was defeated, bro, in that moment.
Yeah.
You know,
at home,
I didn't want to be there. I certainly didn't want to be there in front of Dallas,
the home team.
I didn't want to be on stage, period. And it's so funny that before that accident, all I wanted was the stage. I didn't want nobody on that motherfucker but me.
Yeah.
Get out the way. Let me do what I do. But after that, even after that accident, I didn't want no parts of the stage. Even when I go on the stage with Dre and Snoopy and all those guys, I'm always try to stay out the back, out their way.
Yeah.
Because I just don't feel comfortable up there,
Even now?
Yeah.
Today,
like I'm just. It's hard to explain what that gift was, but I've never heard another me.
Me either.
You know what I mean?
No,
it was just so clean and so.
You were way ahead of your time with the style, the voice. Yeah, it was
gifted.
Classic.
Yeah, bro. It's actually it all started with a prayer. On my sister's couch, they was trying to send me to the army because I wouldn't go because I kept going through Kimball. And I didn't want to go to the army, man, bad. And I prayed to God. I prayed so hard. I said, I want to do this. If you let me do this, when I get there, I promise you, I'm going to tell everybody it was you. It wasn't me. So when I took that album cover in front of that statue, in my mind's eye, that would be the beginning of my ministry because you see that Jesus got my back.
Yeah.
The kids start calling me the King of Kings and wearing it on their rings and in their hair. And, show business is a hell of a drug, And so I always thought that maybe I started to think that in real life and that accident was a punishment. But it wasn't until I got the revelation that I understood that path was mine the whole time.
Exactly. God.
You know what I mean? I had to do that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I saw one of your interviews. It said it took you about 30 some odd years of a look. Let me rectify what I just said. I'm not gonna say little depression because we talk about depression and mental health on this show all the time. Because I suffer from depression a lot in my life. We do. And I saw that. It took you about 30 some odd years to get that straight in your head.
2020, bro, is when God came and talked to me. Said, let it go.
Amen.
Yes. And I've let it go. And ever since then, it's been a consistent climb back up. And it's a different kind of me.
Oh, you different now, bro.
Yeah.
You back to the 80s you.
Yeah.
Yeah, before California.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard somebody say, I ain't gonna speak. He ain't mean no more. I said, he never was mean to me. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. And I said, y'all just don't know what a man's going through. You don't know what he's seen that day. If he's had something to drink that day, he just may be having a bad day and when you approach him.
You don't know where you meet someone in their journey.
That's what I mean.
Either.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because I can relate to exactly what you're saying, because you go through things, and while you're going through it, you're like, why me? Why? And you're trying to figure out why and who. But the day you get the revelation, it's like you can't explain it, but you wouldn't take it back.
That's right.
Because you wouldn't be
the
person you are today.
That's exactly right.
And now you have a testimony.
That's exactly right. I'm infinitely, this voice is infinitely more powerful than the one I had.
Yes.
Because of the path I had to walk through to get it.
Yeah.
Now it's all about what you're going to do with it.
Yes.
You know, somebody said to me the other day, I really love your voice because when you're talking, you really have to pay attention to hear what you're trying to say.
Yes.
So maybe the hollering voice at first may have felt good, you know, but we're going to make this one talk good.
Hey, it's your girl Jazzy K from Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone who's been watching and subscribing. And if you enjoy this content, please hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
No, I'ma get some game tuned in with Super Tight. Yeah, I get the low from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.